Alright, so before we get started, they got a guard out, a left tackle out, a halfback listed as probable. And we got pretty much our entire recruiting class. The ones I've had on the board since the first week anyway. The ones I added later aren't ready for visits yet. Well, all the prospects I had week 1 who haven't committed yet are here this week. And so we gotta win and win big. I think we can do it. Oh crap, they got the number 5 pass offense. Not have much in the way of running, so that's gonna be a danger. And so we're gonna have to definitely keep their passing attack off the field. And this will be the last game of the stream. I'll do recruiting afterwards, but I'm done. I'm done after this game. I don't want to end the stream with a loss. And we lost Boise State when we easily could have won, so rest in peace, UMass. We're going to take out our frustration on you. Oh, Brandon Edwards. We're about to rough him up because, well, actually, that could be a total lie because Boise State's quarterback ripped us a new one through the air. And it begins. Oh, nope. Nice open field tackle by Lamb. I thought we were going to break that and get a ton of yards. But Lamb was like not having it. Come on. Lamb giveth and Lamb taketh away. Nice open field tackle. Russ the passer gives it all back. Seeing all these broken tackles when I set big hit to conservative to make sure tackles, that's concerning. There you go, way to blow him up. Martin Sparks. Right, here we go. We'll force to stop right there, and then we're going to pound the rock. We're going to get a ton of yards. Like, don't want to throw this any more than maybe 15 times this game. It's going to be a run-heavy attack. Because we seem to be best when we focus on the run. As I usually do, because that just gives me fewer times to make stupid throws. But especially with Miller tending to be inaccurate. We're going to run this ball. And then, you know what? Even after the game is done, we're going to just stay on the field and we're going to just do handoff after handoff after handoff. Because we really got to get back to just focusing on the run. We got away from it for chunks in the first half, and then when, like in the fourth quarter when we got away from it, it was because we had to, because we were down 2 scores. In the first half, we didn't have to. We just chose to put it in the air, and we got burned. So I'm just going to keep running it. We're going to control this clock. And that's what's going to happen. Well, they were ready for that one. Okay, Mr. Todd Brandt. Right. Ooh, how'd they get him? We put on the spin move, and I thought that's a wrap, but they somehow decided we're going to tackle him, and I'm like, what? Oh, well, this is 4 down territory anyway, so. Hold on. Sorry, just needed that for a second. There you go, first down. We didn't even need the 4 down territory. Like I said, we're going to put this ball on the ground and just continuously run it. We're not scared of UMass, and so we're going to take it to them and hit them in the nose. And there goes Ryan again. Big run, 18 yards. He's not playing around anymore. I don't like any of the run plays, so unfortunately I think we gotta put it in the air. First pass of the day, and it's airmailed. This is what's so frustrating about him. He's wildly inaccurate half the time. Alright, 7 carries, 52 yards on this opening drive. Not going to be able to run it here, though, unfortunately. We're going to have to get the first through the air. Alright. That was a risky throw. In the end, we'll get the first down by way of a penalty. It was a risky throw because there were people in the area, and then White should have caught it, and then it was off the hand of somebody else. We will take that result. Let's really just nod and say, okay, thank you. There goes Ryan. Alright, so it's 7-0. Sorry, there's a fly there that you just get out of here. And 1:08 left first quarter. We scored on our opening drive. They did not. Hopefully they don't score again on this drive. Because we want to take out our frustrations here. And this could easily be AI sim most of the second half if things start to get out of hand. Yes, it is late. Okay, not really. It's only like 11:15. But still, there's a sack. Jared Walker, there's that freshman making a play again. I hope they don't punt it. Why though? And Jackson, now he's an impact player. Good on him. Right, this fly though, it is really starting to irritate me. They just go away. Look out. Kenneth Ryan, everyone. They tried to trip him up. No chance. First play of the second quarter, a big touchdown run. Like I said, we're not going to worry about passing yards right now. Miller's too inaccurate. We're going to have to throw occasionally to keep up, or like just keep people off balance. But I mean, Ryan's a senior. We got to ride him for this 1 year. We've got him. So that is exactly what I intend to do the rest of this year. So since Wyoming lost to New Mexico, I don't know if they'll still be ranked when they come to town in week 13. Really? Come on, defense. What the heck was that? Abysmal effort. That's what that was. It is what it is, I guess. How the heck did he almost complete that? That was a throw off his back foot. Every time that's completed, that's cheese, because those mechanics are just so poor. And they're having to run like 20 feet just to catch up to him. And I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. Well, they don't care about that. They're just like, whatever. We'll do whatever we please. I'm like, alright, fine, I guess. Jackson almost muffed that. I feel like that's somehow my fault, even though I'm not really controlling him. Alright, we're going to start with the pass, I guess. Just kidding, we're going to scramble. Alright, we're just going to let this clock keep running. Like I said, we're going to control the clock and we're just going to pound it up on them. Oh, Ryan, they didn't want to give you the first down. They actually wanted to try and tackle you. What a shame. 10 carries for 100 yards. Wow. I hate running this play because it really never works. I just feel like Miller is just too inaccurate. You know what? Honestly, we might go for it on 4th down. 14-0, that's not enough. We need to crush these guys. We need to, Air Force style whip them. You know, remember that 38-7 before I gave them a touchdown right at the end. Because I wanted my guy to get to 200 yards. Which he did. Alright, back to running it. I mean, maybe next year, maybe the accuracy will improve, but this year I'm not liking what I'm seeing from Miller. He has occasional flashes of greatness, but just occasional greatness. It's been balanced out and then some by all the inaccurate throws. When people are wide open, he just misses them. It's like, no, please stop. So we're going to keep milking the clock because I'm trying to put a beat down on them. Which that just means we're going to hold on to the ball as long as we can. Boy, that was another... Actually, that one wasn't the greatest decision. I'm tired enough. My decision making is definitely suspect, but oh well. Stupid fly, get out of here. I mean, they just... I don't like the run plays they had called right there, so let's throw underneath to Rutledge. We'll decline that one. It'll be like 2nd and 2. Oh, 2nd and 3, no big deal. Piece of cake, we got this. Just fly, better leave me alone. We're really getting fed up. You know what, we'll decline that one too. Get out of here! I just love it when these stupid things decide to bother me. He got 13 carries, 118 yards in this first half so far. Right, here you go, second down. So that was 6 and he dropped it. Alright, 2 or 3 on third downs. Hopefully we get this one as well. There's White again. That's his 9th touchdown of the season. Let's go. 2 of 7. Wow. 2 of 7? I mean, he doesn't have an interception, but 2 of 7? Really? Inaccuracies. I'm telling you, man. He is inaccurate as hell. I got a studio update. Boise State's beating up on Utah State. We could have beat them. We already know we could have beat them though, so. Edwards wants to run. Jackson says not so fast, buddy boy. We're just, yeah. Oh, they already called the timeout. Why though? Jackson, intercept that! Come on! We're going to call a blitz. That almost never works, but we're going to do it. He got hit as he, I swear. He got hit as he threw! Come on! Pass interference? That was a... That ball was thrown 20 yards short. That's uncatchable. What? Pass interference. It's some more than 10 yards short, and there's like, nope. Get that out of here. I disagree with that penalty call. We forced a fumble, and somehow they're still going to get 6 yards. That is stupid. Yeah, we're going to call a timeout. This is a one point where I'm like, alright, we can try and get some more passes going. Toward the end of a half. yards by quarter, yeah, we're dominating. I mean, we're not really dominating, but because we only got like 150 yards of offense here in this first half. Well, we're not doing terribly either. There's Bush. He was wide open. We'll decline that. We'll decline that. We got 2 more timeouts. Oh wait, we'll accept it. Never mind. We're at 51 seconds in this first half. There's White again. To the 28. 2 carries, 16 yards for White, 4 of 9, 37 yards in the score today for Miller. He's got an even number of touchdowns and picks on the year then. Why would you do that, Kenneth? You didn't have to do that. Why? Next stumbled over nothing. That's so irritating. Pressure's coming. I mean, he was open. It was just so inaccurate. It was thrown out of bounds. Like, I saw he had a staff. I feel like this is not going to work. Oh, never mind, it will. Ryan's just going to put on the spin move and get a 20-yard touchdown run. Why don't they kind of just simulate the rest of this? What are we at stat-wise? I know we need like 3 defensive line tackles for loss and like 2 sacks. We got 2 sacks and multiple tackles for loss. I don't know, I guess we... Not yet. Well, honestly, might as well just simulate here shortly. Come on. Again, it'll be for the 200 yards. No, you know what? We're going to get as many yards as we can. This is going to be a career day. I might start simulating defense, though. I mean, we're just dominating, and it's like 11:33 our time, so. Picked. Look at that. Alright, you know what? We're going to run it one more time. Just to get closer for a reasonable Hail Mary range. Ah, clipping. Really, Ryan Bush, you idiot? Alright, well, let's just run it one more time, I guess. And then throw it deep. We'll We'll call our final timeout right there. He's up to 140 yards in this first half. I mean, dude's balling. Alright, so we're gonna be looking for B. Oh, Rutledge stole his catch. But it doesn't matter because we don't get a touchdown. So 28-0 at half. We're making short work of UMass. So that's why I wanted to run it again and then burn our final timeout. Here goes Olsen. Let's just run this football and get out of here, honestly. Decline that. I mean, we could maybe be over 200 yards on this drive. Like, that would be insane, would it not? I mean, probably not, but I think we could. Well, now we won't because there goes Miller. He's got 16 yards on 2 runs. 2 rushes, 2 carries. So, a week after, yeah, you know what? We scored on the last play of the game, so we kept fighting. So we kept fighting. I mean, that's still the one thing to take away from last week. And then this week, we're not making the mistake of letting our quarterback throw it so many times. No, this week is all about the run game. And about getting Ryan like 300 some yards. You know what, let's try and get him the school record for rush yards in the game. Let's do that. I'm not even going to worry about points anymore. We're up 28. Get out of Ryan's way. People, he's still running into his own guys. He's still almost scoring touchdowns. 189 yards and 3 touchdowns. He almost had touchdown number 4 right there, and he ran into his own guy. So, I mean, UMass, there's no match. I think we actually lost to them last year, if I remember correctly. That's not going to happen this year, though. We don't have to worry about that. There's touchdown number 4. Kenneth Ryan, everybody. He's over 190 yards. We're only in the 3rd quarter. We're going to keep running it, then. I thought it would just make the most sense to me. Alright, let's see what the studio update's all about. Air Force beats Army, they're 500. Good for them. I mean, I think we got enough to get our top 2 Idaho prospects to commit the defensive tackle in the end. We don't have to worry about impressing any of the higher profile guys because they're not even ready for visits yet. Otherwise I would put them this week too. Look at that. I mean, we are just... You know, it was unfortunate for UMass. Because we were angry after last week's loss in the battle for Idaho. And they were mismatched, and we're not going to let off the gas. I guess the only question becomes, are they going to score? I think that's the only question remaining, is how long can we pitch the shutout, and exactly how many yards can our guy Kenneth Ryan go for? Those are the only two questions remaining. The outcome has been decided since the first quarter. As for the shutout, I think that might be coming to an end, but I'm sorry, because the sooner they score, the sooner we can get the ball back, and the more yards Kenneth Ryan can get. Well, I'm thinking of it. Maybe I can get in a stream tomorrow too. That would be fun. It'd be in the evening again, and it wouldn't be nearly as long, but... There goes Edwards. He got sacked again. There's 3 sacks, and there's probably 3 sacks, so I think we got the bonuses well enough for our top 2 targets anyway. It'll be interesting to see, should it come to a 4th down, if they decide to... alright, are they going to go for the 3 and ending the shutout, or are they going to go for the 1st down? They just want to end the shutout. You're going to settle for 3. Kicking it away from Jackson, I see. Alright, well, we're back on offense, and so we already know that means it's time to get the Kenneth Ryan show back on the road. We only got 4 yards that time. 21 carries, 195 yards, 4 touchdowns. Look out, here comes Kenneth Ryan, everybody. "22 carries, 199 yards, 4 touchdowns. 4 of 4 on 3rd downs. Even if we don't get it, we're going to go for it on 4th. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. Indeed, I did. But it won't matter, because you cannot stop Kenneth Ryan. Well, I mean, he only got 2 yards right there, but... I mean, he still got the 1st down, so that can... that doesn't mean you can't stop him, because he's still getting the 1st down, even when he's getting barely any yards. Alright, here we go. And there goes Ryan to the outside. 20 more yards for Kenneth Ryan. Put him over 220 yards on the day. UMass just has no answer for this man. Because they can't stop him, like, at all. Even, like, his bad runs are going for 4 yards. There's no stopping Kenneth Ryan today, ladies and gentlemen. So the fourth quarter we go, it's 35-3 Idaho. UMass has been overrun by the Kenneth Ryan show. And I think we are about to more than make up for the lack of yards we had when we were doing 4-minute quarters for the first half of the season. The first 6 games, first half of the year. Ryan only got a yard right there, man. Alright. What's that? You thought we were gonna call a pass play on 3rd and 5? No. Not in the slightest. Surely they have to know what's coming. The question is, can they stop it? Yes, they can. 27 carries, 227 yards. We can't make a field goal that long, so back to running it, I guess. We'll run it again. I think we can get this first, honestly. I guess we'll find out, though. I know we can't kick a field goal that long because we tried against Boise State. And so we gotta run and we'll get the first. 6 more yards for Kenneth Ryan. He's up to over 230 on the day. It'll be interesting to see exactly how close he was to the school record. Really, I don't want to keep running the clock. I want to get Kenneth Ryan some more touches. There's 10 more yards right there. 350 offensive yards and 243 have come from Kenneth Ryan. In the red zone again. What was the one? Oh, the one time we didn't convert was on the Hail Mary to end the half. We got tackled like the 10. But we didn't actually walk into it. We just got tackled after the Hail Mary was caught. And so that doesn't really count, if you ask me. But I guess it does to the game. Well, I'm not too torn up about it. Oh no, Hill. Quit stealing Ryan's yards. Hill, I'm going to have a word with you, Julian. Julian Hill, we need to talk. Let's call you're stealing yards from Kenneth Ryan. Don't you know when you need to know your place? 5 of 6 on 3rd downs. There we go. Ryan's back in now, everybody. We're fine. Touchdown number 5? No, not quite. I'll call my timeouts to get Ryan the ball back, honestly. Like, you gotta recognize when you're having a career. He's tied the school record for rush touchdowns in a game. We gotta get him the ball back. He needs another touchdown. Studio updates. Boise State has finished trouncing on Utah State. Alright, it's 42-3. We are destroying them. But it's all about getting the ball back for Kenneth Ryan right now. That is all that matters. So defense, you'd better do your jobs and get Kenneth the ball back. Like, that is all I care about right now. Get Ryan the ball back and give him the ball and some running room. I don't even go no huddle, honestly. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh well, what can you do? UMass just overmatched. I knew coming in they had no chance. We weren't going to let them even be close. I knew this game was not going to be close coming. We were going to take out our frustration from last week on the overmatched Minutemen. And that's exactly what's happened. Kenneth Ryan, because he played well. He was the one guy on offense who played well last week. And he's been lights out today. In fact, we're going to do everything in our power to get him one more touchdown in the school record by himself. Jackson, yeah, pick that. It's alright. It just means more yards for. It just means more yards for my guy. Alright, Kenneth, can we get you 300? Jackson, just fair catch it. We are witnessing history. 370 yards of offense. UMass has had 55. The question becomes, can we get Ryan 300? Alright. We ain't going no huddle. I want him to get 300. Come on, Ryan. Like, I'm so hurt because I want him to get 300 yards. Alright, there he goes out the middle for 11. 272. But he looks hurt. Crap. Oh no. Tackle him, please. I don't want Julian to steal away from my guy's day. Alright, he's back in. It's okay, everyone. He wasn't seriously hurt. It was Kenneth, 14 more yards. 286. We are witnessing history. If nothing else, we're going to get him the school record for touchdowns in a game. It's tied. We're gonna give it to him all by himself. No, that's not good. All right, we got 3 timeouts. I'll burn every last one of my timeouts to make this happen. Preferably we just get a big run and I don't need to worry about it. Alright, there's one. We got 286. We gotta get him 15 more. But he's 6 away. Here you go, he needs a yard. Got it. He's 3 yards away. Alright, we're going to call our timeout right now. He's at 300 exactly. We're gonna run this one to the outside one more time. And hopefully this is all we're gonna need. Oh no, he got taken down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. He's not gonna get it, no! You know what? It's not gonna show in there, but he tied it, so technically he's got the school record. And so this is a notebook where I keep a bunch of just random information. He didn't get it by himself. But I'm going to write this down. So hold on just a second. School record, rush, TDs, game, and he had 5. So you already know we're going to try and get him 6. We're going to try and get him 6 and get him to have it by himself.